Hello and welcome back to The Witcher. So, we are exploring the town. We found two places where we can buy a lovely leather jacket. And we'll probably consider having a look at that a little bit later. What have we got around here? Absolutely nothing. But yeah, we'll have a look at that a little bit later, once we have money. Actually not that far off. Once we hand in our Kalkstein quest, we should get 1,000 orens, which is going to be pretty good for us. And once we get that, we should, yeah, we're very close to getting that jacket. I'm wondering whether it's worth getting the jacket though. So the leather jacket basically gives us extra defenses, which is good, but it means spending all of our gold. If we were to instead not spend our gold, struggle through this chapter without it, do you think there's a better leather jacket the next chapter? Maybe. Need to think about that a little bit.
The elder races inhabit this district, dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
Thank you, Geralt, for your input. But yeah, we'll see. What's wrong with you?
Corruption abounds. Where have law and justice gone?
I don't know. It's just awful people these days. They want to steal everything from you.
Old age is no joke.
You don't look that old. At least not... Oh, it was you who said it. Okay.
No, a magician who restores youth. Or at least conjures up hemorrhoid ointment.
Yeah, thanks for that. Okay. Right, well that's us finished in the non-human quarter for just now. Oh yes, we're going to speak to Boot Black at some point. Hello.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Who are you?
A shoe shine? Clean that muck off your boots for just 2 orens?
Sure.
First journey to Vizima?
Yeah.
You could say that. Tell me about it.
We've some heavy issues here. There's a quarantine because of the plague. Squirrels are fighting the Order. Monsters breed in hundreds, and we struggle with bandits. As one bard sang, Vizima's like a brothel on fire.
Alright, yeah, that's a lot of questions. Tell me about the plague.
Tell me about the plague.
The plague pushed the king to establish a quarantine, which plagues the merchants. Old Vizima was sealed off. Unfortunately, townsfolk are falling ill here. They bundle them off to Lebioda's hospital.
Okay. Tell me about bandits. Well, salamanders.
I'm interested in bandits, but not the ordinary kind.
Something odd there. They operate with brutal but effective force, mainly at night. Their goal remains unclear.
Okay. Tell me about non-humans and the Order.
Tell me more about the Order and the squirrels.
The Scoia'tael wage a guerrilla war outside town. The Order of the Flaming Rose replaced the Special Forces. Hatred for non-humans grows daily. You needn't be psychic to see something evil's afoot.
Okay. Got any jobs?
I'm looking for witcher's jobs.
You'll have no trouble finding work. Ask merchants. There's also trouble at the graveyard.
Okay. Anything else?
Anything worth seeing?
We boast merchants, an alchemist, a large hospital.
Alright. You don't talk like a shoe shine.
You don't talk like a shoe shine.
Everyone hides skeletons in the closet. Let me tend to your boots. I've bored you long enough.
Alright then. Interesting. There may be more to him than it seems. So here's where our detective friend is. We've already spoke to him. What we got here? We got door that we can't go through, and then door we can go through. Nice. Abandoned house. Completely empty abandoned house. Alright, what's downstairs? Oh my god. Oh, dodge, 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 dodge. Knock him over. Keep going. Over their heads. Knock them over. Run, run, run. Cannot run while fighting. Alright. Well, this is the end of us. Yeah, we're so dead. We can't fight one of these guys. Can we even do group style against them? No. Yeah. Alright, so can we just talk about this a second? What is that? What is that as a thing in the game? And that's just like, oh, hey, you know what? we've let them go around all these houses. Nothing too bad's happened. You know what we should do? We should put in an insta-death thing in the house. You know, that'll work. All right. Well, we need to wait till we're a lot stronger before we go down there. Probably end a chapter kind of stuff. All right. Can grab the loot that we had in this house. Was there even any loot in this house? There was a little. I think it randomizes each time you go in. So, I mean, or it randomizes each time you the first time you go in. So that's all right. We get some slightly different loot. Okay, well, that was fun. We're going to have to speak to Bootblack again. That's alright. We can do that. Geralt's going to speak again.
The elder races inhabit this district.
Yeah, we knew that was happening. Right, get the cabinet. Old lady hasn't said anything yet about you don't know what it's like to be old. Wine, wine, wine. Right, let's leave out here. Now we can go speak to Bootblack. Hello. We're going to very quickly speak to you. Yes, we'd like to spend the orange. And then just skip through everything.
Tell me about it.
Or we'll hear a lot of things multiple times, because I'll just click through it too much. There we go. And then do that one. Nice. Quick save. I don't think there's any point going down to the Gravedigers. It doesn't look like we can even kill them with a knockdown, even though we can knock them down. So, yeah. We're going to leave that alone for just now. Maybe if we had necrophage oil, maybe if we properly prepared we could do it, but I don't think right now. Oh, hello Siegfried. Siegfried, I want to speak to you.
Geralt, good to see you. Where are you going?
To the dike.
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
Gentlemen, that's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the witcher that saved Vizima from a terrible cockatrice.
A hero? Well, that changes things.
He's almost one of us.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt. We'll drink your health at the inn.
Thanks, Siegfried.
Yeah, thanks.
A surprise in the sewers. A night of the flaming rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That was rare gratitude he showed.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, like that. Hello, we talk. Excuse me?
See
We're
you.
going to talk now?
See you.
Say you. Alright, fine, whatever. We're not going out the city just yet. We're going to explore this area, then we'll move out to another area. There's so much to explore, so... Can we give the poor man
I
anything?
feel strange. See any sores? Perhaps I have the plague.
Oh, alright, hello.
How he charms. Give me some loving care.
No, that's fine. Oh, we should talk to this guy about the stuff he stole from the dwarfs.
Need anything?
We can.
Aye.
Okay, can we talk to his apprentice?
Sir,
Can I have a
forgive me.
farewell?
Oh, wait, he said no. Excuse me?
Sir,
Can I have a look?
forgive me, sir. We sell only to the Order's friends and to the faithful. I've not heard of you.
Farewell.
Interesting. Wonder why they don't like us now. Maybe it's because we went to the dwarf place? Guard post door. Well, I'm not sure if we're allowed in, but let's go into the guard post. Oh. Hey, Siegfried. Don't mind me. This is for everyone, right? Yeah, he seems fine with it. Cool. We'll have what's in here as well. Ooh, a sword of the order does 10% less damage than a normal sword. Yeah, we could take it as our secondary weapon if we wanted, I suppose, but... It's like, hey, do you want a sword that's slightly worse? No, not really, to be honest with you. Books. Ooh. Nice. Okay. I'm going to read these books and we're going to speak to Siegfried. Okay. Hello. Flower and the Flame. A work devoted to the Order of the Flaming Rose, its history, its dogmas, and the figure of its Grand Master, Jacques de Aldesburg. It was at the time when the Order of the White Rose was falling into decay and declining in power. Masters and knights were equally corrupt, lacking in faith. They preferred a warm bed to fighting, street girls to prayer. Rudolf Valaris ceded the title of Grand Master to Jacques de Aldesburg. It's probably Jack de Aldersburg. A great man, a man of great piety and righteousness. It is said that during the conclave, a white rose in his hand burst into flames, and pious fear seized those present. Jack had a clear vision of necessary reforms and did not hesitate to put them into effect. He changed the name of the order, which is now known as the Order of the Flaming Rose. Above all, he set the Knights a new goal: to serve and protect humans from creatures of darkness and monsters, a category expanded to include those known as the Scoia'tael. Interesting. Then we have Spectres, Wraiths, and the Damned, which is a book on Noon Wraiths, Night Wraiths, Spectres, and the terrifying Wild Hunt. Ooh, new monsters. So, Wild Hunt. Wild Hunt appears in the sky as a harbinger of war and other misfortunes. Some believe it to be simply a magical phenomenon, not a horde of spectres. Elfin sources refer to it as the Red Riders. No information is available about fighting them. Okay. They do not. Warriors of the Wild Hunt do not have to fight. They inspire such terror that people cower after mere glimpse. They're known as instances of abductions. There are known instances of abductions by the Wild Hunt's alchemy. We get vapors. Okay, the Wild Hunt is a horde of spectres that roam the sky during storms and is an omen of disaster. The appearance of a Wild Hunt foreshadows war and woe, much as a comet does. The spectral Wild Hunt sometimes appears in the nightmares of those cursed or those touched by destiny. Okay. Wraith? Okay, so Wraiths hunt the places where they died or were buried. They are spectres that do not belong in the world. Sometimes they are summoned by magic. More frequently, unfinished business makes them linger. If you want to get rid of a Wraith, you must first find its body. Try searching on unhallowed ground or in the corner of a cemetery where outlaws are buried. When you dig up the corpse, you will discover it is not rotten, that there is blood on its lips. Pierce the corpse with an aspen stake, cut off the head, and place it between the corpse's legs. Make certain the Wraith will never return. Set the corpse on fire. One false step will mean your demise. Alright. But we can also use silver and spectre oil. Fair enough, fair enough. The suffering experienced by a Wraith makes the wounds it inflicts more painful. So, okay. Interesting. Noon Wraith. So Noon Wraiths hunt cultivated fields and meadows. They always appear when the sun is high. They are spectres, but at the same time they maintain a strong connection to the natural world. They see the living but cannot understand them because the dead cannot hear the living. Noon Wraiths are born at high noon out of heat, sadness, and sweat of ploughmen. In the hot air above the fields, they gather to dance madly, creating air vortexes. But the spectres dislike being watched. Those who peep are forced to dance with them. Noon Wraiths stop their dance when the sun goes down, once the abducted mortal is long dead from fear and exhaustion. Okay, and then Night Wraith. Night Wraiths appear in fields and meadows, but they appear after dark. Night Wraiths are born of moonlight, wind, and the earth cooling after the heat of the day. They rise above the ground and whirl in a mad dance, which should not be seen by any mortal. If caught peeping, the mortal is blinded by moonlight, then taken into the circle and forced to dance until he expires, at times becoming a Night Wraith himself. Alright then. Hello, Siegfried.
Geralt, I was wondering if you'd care to join the Order.
I hadn't really considered that as an option.
I hadn't really thought about it. I'm here about the notice.
I suspected it would interest you. Have you proof of slaying 10 drowners?
No,
yes?
Not yet.
Return when you have their tongues.
Oh, maybe we haven't been taking out their tongues previously? We do have their brain. Like, we have 41 drowner brains. That's not going to do? Well, I mean, I know where we can find drowners. We can go into the sewers and find drowners. But I believe drowners are also absolutely everywhere in, like, this first game of the Witcher series. So, you know, we're not going to worry about it too much. We'll just finish it before the end of the game. Right. Hello, Knight of the Order.
We give our lives to the Order.
Fair enough. Temple Gate. Locked.
The
Hello.
strength within us will heal the world.
Fair enough.
Eternal fire,
Oh.
fill my heart.
Oh dear. Alright. These don't look very effective, because look at this. Like, Geralt, he's pretty much, like, if he was standing on his, like, the tips of his toes, he could probably be, you know, he could be in that noose. It's not effective at all, really. Anyway. Whatever. Ooh, advertisements. I've read that one. Ever considered a listing? Visit your local Royal Temerian Guard recruiting station. PFI, poor fucking infantry. Verilad's a dickweed. Alright then. Alright then. Hello.
The town cemetery. The dead and undead await behind that gate. Plenty of work for a witcher.
More.
Hello. Hello. You want to talk to me? Hey, talk to me.
What'll it be? Pine or oak, perhaps? An entire crypt? Let's see. 5 ells wide.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Why would you come to a gravedigger? So I ask you, who will you be burying? Fear not, my prices are reasonable.
I'm here for another reason.
You should plan ahead. Very well. What is it you want?
Why is the cemetery shut?
Why is the cemetery shut?
Because the dead refuse to rest in peace. Fear not, they stay in their graves in sunlight. Someone should tend to them, though. Perhaps someone will offer a reward, but for now, no one seems bothered.
Okay. Tell me about something else.
Tell me something else.
What do you need?
The notice?
I'm here about the notice.
Yes?
I understand you need 6 jugs of dog's lard.
I want you to cull as many mutts as possible. Bring me the lard as proof.
Alright. I'd like to give you a gift. Can I give you Redanian Lager?
Begone! 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 Begone!
Alright then. Cemetery. Yep. Okay, well, we'll head this way. Guess he's not going to speak to us till we walk out somewhere and go back in. He didn't like the gift. Gotta think what kind of gift the Gravedigger will like. Maybe we'll find that out at some point. Right.
Eternal fire.
Have we talked to everyone? Well, we haven't been to the hospital yet. That is true. We haven't been into that center bit. That's somewhere we need to go to. And there was also somebody who we didn't speak to at the inn because he moved where he was standing. I believe he's in that house, but I don't think we can go in there right now. So what we might want to do is we might want to rest at the inn until it's a time of day where he's around. Anyway. What have we got? Ooh, a door. Locked. That's just such a tease. Okay. Ooh, hellebore. Ooh, plants of all kinds. Great. That's exactly what we need to do. Get some of that. I don't think we're going to be allowed in looking at where that guy's standing, but we'll see.
Oh, my lovelies.
That's a little bit creepy.
You bring trouble. What's that?
Hello.
Welcome. A strapping lad. Were I just a few years younger.
Greetings, Grandma.
Louder. I'm hard of hearing. Just an old woman I am. But my granddaughter, rosy cheeks, long tresses of hair, and well, like apples.
Sounds lovely, Granny.
Oh yes, she serves at the inn. I worry. She returns to the village alone each night. But what is it you want of me?
Anything that you, like, you know, any rumors?
Anything happening here?
How would an old deaf woman know? But I could tell you things.
Okay.
Same old things. Imps peeing in milk, wolves howling at night, bats biting girls. It's the way of things.
Alright. Why haven't you told me anything?
Why so tight-lipped today, Grandma?
I've talked too much. My throat's a little dry.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, here you go. Nice drink for Grandma.
What? Speak up.
Why so tight-lipped?
I've talked.
She didn't like that drink. Okay, well, let's find her something nicer. How about this one?
What?
She didn't like
Why
that
so
one. Okay. Let's see what else we've got to offer. Well, I guess we could go and find some water.
Who do you think you are?
Right, we'll find some water and then we'll speak to her again.
How
Fine.
much
Hello, let me in.
St. Lebioda's hospital for victims of the Catriona plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
Blood and blazing fire. The gods sent a messenger with a blazing sword.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Take a look at this. Yeah? Yeah? You like the ring?
Wasting my time.
No.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patient.
Right, how much do we have to offer him? I'll offer you Let's think of a reasonable amount. 22 orens.
Come back when you're serious, rogue.
As you wish.
I don't want in there that much. Alright, fine. Okay. We'll surely find another way to let him get us in there. Ooh, Gardener. Well, he is green on him, so he might have a quest. Right, we'll grab that. Oh, wait, no, he does have a quest, doesn't he? Because he put a notice out.
Look how they grow.
Dice. Alright then. Let's roll. See what we get. We have a pair of 5s. That's not too bad. He has a pair of 5s and a pair of 2s. Alright, we'll go middle bet. We're going to keep the 6 and reroll the other 2. I think we got just as much chance of winning as he does. Ah, a pair of 2s. We have a better hand than him. He has to reroll everything. He gets a 5, we're just... Oh, he got 2 6s! Ah! Okay, roll. 4... 1... 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll say I'm not a fan of that. We got nothing, but he got a pair of 1s, which is about the next closest to nothing. We're going to bet high. We're going to reroll everything bar the 6. Basically, the logic is, like, if we were to reroll everything, chances are we'd come out ahead, like, of his double 1. But if we roll everything bar the 6, chances are we might get something to match with it. That's what we're going for. There we go. Pair of 6 and a pair of 1s. We're a whole pair up on him right now. And he didn't beat us. Nice. Well, we won that one. Roll. Let's see what we get. We got one pair of 3s. Pair of 3s is bad, but not the worst. He got triple 4s. That means we have to not keep our 3s. Yeah. I think what we do here is we bet middle and we get rid of these. What will you call this bet? We get rid of these ones. We get rid of the 3s as well, because even if we get a third 3, it's not good enough. We need 3 6s. So, oh, I've clicked off the screen, but hopefully the game will still work and the recording will still work. There we go, we're back. Right, roll dice. Okay, roll. Pair of 5s, pair of 2s, not enough. He's gonna re-roll. Bet into like 2 more 4s or something. Another 4. Alright. Alright. Yeah, sure. Right. We're gonna dice. All in. Roll. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? We got a pair of 3 2s and 2 4s. That's a full house. We win. First round's ours. We'll push him out. Yeah, he's gonna fold. Yeah. Nice. I think it's always better to get them to fold, because although you could milk more money out of them, they could also beat you. It's the logic. So we got a pair of 3s. He's got a pair of 3s and a pair of 1s. The pair of 1s is useless, so... Yeah, we're okay with that. The pair of 1s is useless. If we roll 3 dice, we're going to get better than a pair of 1s. I mean, mathematically, probably not, but we'll see. We got another 3. We have 3 of a kind. With 3s, he needs a lot to beat us. He got equal, but we had a better kicker. Yeah, equal, but we had the better kicker. Nice. Win. Right, hello.
Look how they grow.
I don't know if we had to beat him for any reason, but okay. He has stuff to sell? Oh, he sells herbs. That makes sense.
Look how they grow.
Alright then, hear about your notice.
Hear about the notice.
You look like a warrior. Care to kill Echinops for me?
Certainly.
Bring their thorns as proof.
Alright.
Look how they grow.
Tell me about your mercenary days.
Tell me about your mercenary days.
Bring me a morsel to eat and we'll talk.
Alright then. Here, have some bread.
Delicious. Amazing how honest toil can stir the appetite. Thank you, Witcher.
And?
You were saying?
During the war, I served as a mercenary under pretty Kitty herself. You've heard what a warrior she was. What a woman.
Strong women. Nothing on this earth like them.
Too true. We could take on anyone. I saw half the world as a member of Pretty Kitty's corps of mercenaries. We even went to Zerrikania.
That's really far.
It was hell. Hot as an oven, and humid as a bathhouse. We massacred the natives while Zerrikania massacred us. They have flies there that creep up your nose at night and lay eggs. Then the larvae eat your brain and crawl out your eyes once they mature into flies. Disgusting. Many of us died thus. There were also diseases, venomous spiders and snakes, and many other afflictions I can't even name. I even saw a striped horse. After almost 8 months of fighting the jungle, we had to retreat. Impossible to win a war if you can't locate your enemy. It was the only defeat Pretty Kitty ever suffered.
Interesting story. Thanks.
Look how they grow.
Okay. Tell me about the plague.
Don't you fear the plague?
My garden brings joy. When Melitelli decides my time has come, I will go happily.
Alright then.
Godspeed.
Yeah. Nice. So, I believe that the Equinox might appear back here during the night. I think that is where they appear because it's the Gardener's Quest, but I could be wrong. I'm also going off a little bit of memory there. Oh. Pit of burning bodies. Well, I mean, it's not the worst idea ever. There are some unknown herbs in here. We should definitely pick them when we get a chance. Well, when we know what they are. I'm trapped. I'm trapped forever. Oh, nope. Found a way out. Okay. So this... Oh, oh. There we go. I'm out. I'm out. We're good. Right, unknown herbs. Unknown herbs. Can we go around... Can we sneak in this way? Locked. Damn. It worked out the solution there. So we got... around here we got Thaler's house, who we haven't been to. Let's go to Thaler's house next, yeah. Right. In we go. Okay. Ooh, he's got a lot of stuff. He has a fence as well. He might have stuff to sell. That'd be good. Old shelf. Grab the chicken sandwich. Nice, nice. Trunk we can't take from. There's Thaler himself. We'll ignore him for just now while we continue to steal his stuff. Let's go downstairs. Let's see what else he's got going on in his house. You haven't got 4 Gravedigers down in your house? Weird. I've seen other houses like that. Okay, fine. Quick save and let's head up stairs. The 4 Gravedigers reminded me that we haven't saved in a while. Right. Hello, Thaler.
I'm a fence. I buy and sell.
What do you deal in?
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Sure. I want to see what he has to sell. He sells a sun rune. Ooh, that can be branded into silver swords. Nice. Okay. So incineration and blinding 25%. That looks worth getting. Actually looks extremely worth getting. And then he has a book on forensic medicine. Now, we'll buy the book from him. And we'll buy the rune from him. That seems like a good idea. Morningstar, not so much. Right, I want to read his book on forensic medicine. Before beginning an autopsy, we must gather as much information as possible to help us interpret any marks we discover on the body. It's good to know who the victim was and what setting the corpse was found. Witnesses should be questioned and experts consulted. A well-conducted autopsy gives almost as much information as talking to the victim. We can learn when death occurred, its circumstances, and what happened to the body afterwards. We may also learn about the murderer, any objects used in the murder, and their manner of use. A corpse cut with a scalpel is like an open book. Whoever examines the details and carefully tests every hypothesis will understand this. Nice. Hello.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
So... You gamble?
You gamble?
I'm an abso-fucking-lutely great poker player. Why?
Care to play?
Got balls enough?
Try me.
Better believe I fucking will, even now.
Alright. Dice. Poker. Yeah. Let's roll. Okay. Triple 1 and 5s. We got a full house to start this off. That's pretty good. He did not get a full house, so that's pretty good. Full bet. We're going all in. That's him down. Okay, next roll. And we got ourselves pair of 4s, pair of 5s. That's not the worst we could have gone. What's he got? What's he got? He's got a pair of 2s, a pair of 2s, and a pair of 4s. So we have the better pair. Yeah, perfect. We have the better pair. He has to re-roll the 2s and the 1 as well. We're going to re-roll the 1, hope that we get a 4 or a 5. It's not a bad chance to get one of those. We got a 4. Second full house. We win. There's no way he can beat us unless he gets 3 6s. He got 4 of a kind. I forgot that was better. Okay, well, let's roll. Okay. Come on, dice. Come on, dice. Pair of 1s. A pair of 1s? He got 3 4s. You know what? We're going all in. You gotta be in it to win it. More. In it to win it. Yeah, okay. Rerolling everything bar the 6. Get me 2 6s. Come on. Pair of 4s. Ah, that's not good enough. Really. Okay. Well, that's not good.
So,
well, let's bring it on. Rematch. Okay, all in, all the time. What we got here? Pair of 4s. Pair of 4s. Not quite as good as our last start, but okay. It's not bad. It's respectable. You got a pair of 6s, which is just straight up better than our pair. We'll go middle bet. That seems fine. We're going to re-roll everything bar the 4. If we get another 4, it's still better than his 6s. Okay. What we got? We got 5 of a kind. Yeah. Come on. And he just isn't anywhere close. 5 of a kind. Yeah. That's just blows him out of the water. I think that is the best you can get. Pair of 6s. Nice. That's really good as a base. He also got a pair of 6s. He also got a pair of 2s, but the pair of 2s is worthless. Okay. High bet. His pair of 2s is worthless. We need to reroll these. We're bound to get something good. We got nothing. Alright. His pair of 2s is worth a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, especially when he makes it a full house. Okay, it's a huge pot. If we win this, nearly all of our money's back. Pair of 3s, not good. He got a pair of 1s. Alright. Our pair of 3s is better. It is better. I'm going to re-roll these 2. I'm going to keep the 6. Let's hope that we can do that. Keep the 6. 6 or 3, 6 or 3, 6 or 3. We got 3. So we have 3 of a kind of 6-5 kicker. That's good. He's re-rolling, hoping for a pair of 4s, but he didn't get 3 4s, so we won. Nice. 560. We lost a little bit overall, but that's good. It's time to play with another professional. Alright.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Sure. Right. What would we want to do first? Let's talk about yourself.
Explain to me why the guards tolerate you.
That's confidential. You need to know how to take care of yourself.
Take care?
Both the bastard guards and the arse-loving thieves need me. That's real art, Witcher. I have deals with everyone, and that makes me untouchable.
Right.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Salamandra?
Have you heard of Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles. I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be proud if I know.
Do you do business?
You do business with Salamandra? You have contacts among the city guards. Could be valuable to Azar.
Damn dangerous times. I need protection from Salamandra, that's why I deal with the guards.
So you say.
I pay Vincent's half-wits a few coins and they see to my personal safety. I'm done now, see ya.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll talk.
Alright. Hello.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Witcher sword.
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
How did you get it?
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn-ass fellow, aren't you? From a middleman.
And where is he? Actually, let's go full on shouting.
You don't get it. I'm not interested in the middleman. I want information about Berengar.
Then don't fucking ask me. Your Witcher boy was working for the alchemist, Kalkstein.
Ooh.
That information you get free. I'll charge you the usual for anything else.
Ooh, okay.
So where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I tell you?
I'll stop short of gutting you.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
Alright.
I'll find you later.
Best dice player. There was a dice player, wasn't there? There was definitely a dice player. Oh, talk to the gambler, like the one we already beat in the Hairy Inn? Oh, the Hairy Bear Inn? We can definitely do that. Okay. Right, along here, we've already looked at notice board. We're looking, I think Vincent might be along here, which is the main reason for oh, we're out of items. Oh, well, that's fine. There's only a chicken leg. Oh, there's Vincent. Yeah, the rest of these people aren't important. Hello.
You're free, but you still need to observe the quarantine.
Meaning?
Don't leave the temple quarter.
You must be kidding.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
Didn't I hear you say that everyone's equal?
What is it, Witcher?
Monsters?
Do you handle monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that. I pay anyone who kills a monster. Just bring proof.
What pays best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers, and for some bloodthirsty plant that kills people in the swamp.
I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive. That's 400 Oren's reward. Well deserved.
Nice. Okay. And Salamandra?
How's the Salamandra investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
Stay clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
The warehouses. You don't intend to go there alone?
It's a secret operation. How do you expect me to go? With an assault team and full-plate armor and a bugler? Relax. I'm no rookie. And I got a few things up my sleeve.
No doubt.
Meaning? No matter. Have a good time today. Enjoy your freedom. And maybe tomorrow I'll serve you Javed's balls on a platter.
See ya.
So tonight, we could potentially go and see what Vincent is doing in the warehouse in the slums. Well, that sounds fantastic. But we're going to end the episode here. We have actually explored the entire area. So we've talked to everybody. We need to go back and speak to Kalkstein at some point. We need to figure out a way into Shani's house. Now, judging by the other lady who wanted to drink things that weren't alcohol, maybe if we were to drink with the person in Shani's house like water, that would allow us in. Possibly. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And we also haven't been out to the dike yet, so we need to go there. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.